But I want to pick you up like a little baby. No.
I am Megatron.
Oh god, Transformers.
Transformers once again. We even like Transformers fans.
Shit.
I still function.
You don't.
Wanna bet?
Yeah. I don't think that's how the line goes.
No, not quite. No.
Starscream. No! No, it's Starscream.
I definitely prefer the. I still function. Curled over the toilet, like gripping an empty bottle of whiskey. I still function.
I really don't think Astro Train would appreciate people throwing up into his toilet.
Yeah, but he also puts himself in his own ass.
Yeah?
What?
Wait, yeah? What?
The part of the TF wiki is the fucking like scale continuity errors, and one of them has like Astro Train transforms into like a spaceship form, but then he enters himself as a robot form. Him enters his own vehicle form.
Don't remember that happening, but you know what? There's enough weirdness happening there that, you know what? Astro Train is his own, like, self-contained dimension. I think we can just accept that.
Sure. But anyways, Astro Train puts himself up his own butt.
Yeah.
I see.
Anyway, welcome back to Revenge of the Fallen for probably the last time. For a lot of you, that will be a good thing. We don't speak of Revenge of the Fallen, or do we?
I don't know.
You literally are speaking of Revenge of the Fallen right now.
I don't believe you.
Well, too fucking bad. You don't have to believe me. You're doing it.
That's true. So, Long Haul's doing a thing.
Hey, more plot for us to completely ignore.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking out the Axiom gun. I think that's the one that shot Devastator directly in the butt.
Good.
Oh, and his nuts!
That's the one.
The giant-ass railgun.
Alright, where am I going?
Except,
Oh, you mean that?
Wait. I thought that was on
I got it. I got a D1 episode. You saw it? Yeah. Yeah, that worked.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, that worked really well there.
What the fuck was that? So,
Right
I
there.
also thought that the Axiom gun was on a giant fucking, I thought it was on a ship.
It was. But, like, I'm assuming this is just, like, alternate continuity. We did also kind of bomb a bunch of...
Yeah, this is ultimate continuity.
Yeah. So you can take it with a grain of salt. Sand? Salt. It's salt.
It's a grain of sand, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's not. I'm completely lying.
How dare you? Why would you do this to me?
It was funny.
Okay.
Because he is a liar.
The thing is, I don't like sand. It's coarse, it's rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
And I don't like the prequels, but hey.
You don't have a choice.
I actually don't mind the prequels, truthfully.
Fine.
I'm getting on it, like, I'm more tired of the prequel memes themselves.
Understandable.
Truth be told. They were funny, like, 4 years ago. And that's not an exaggeration. Like, I'm pretty sure the prequels really got memed, like, 4 years ago or so.
Oh, they've been memeing well longer than that.
I know, but, like, that, I'm talking about big surge.
Yeah, the big push. I'm assuming, like, the sequels had something to do with theirs.
They definitely did. Well, I believe it was The Last Jedi.
Yeah, that people hated that one.
People were lukewarm, but, like, generally okay with The Force Awakens.
Yeah, more or less because it was just A New Hope.
Yeah. And then hated The Last Jedi, which I can't agree with. I don't hate it.
No, I don't mind it.
I think it's fine.
Maybe heresy to say, but I kind of like the sequels better than the prequels. But I like a lot of the concepts introduced in the prequels more than I like what...
Yeah, I am with you on that.
The Clone Wars is the best thing that happened to Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, also the prequels did give us Darth Maul and the double-ended lightsaber.
True.
Which is just like, yes!
Hey, I think I won.
You did. Now I will.
That's the whole mission?
Yeah, because they don't fight Devastator. That level is designed for Devastator to walk around in a circle until he dies.
True.
They could have given you, like, an additional thing to do. That's the easiest platinum you've got.
This is the probably the second to last mission of the Decepticons alternate universe. I don't think they care.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they still haven't found a light for their base even.
Yeah, they're just dealing with the orb in the middle of the room.
Just go to IKEA.
This just makes me excited for when we eventually do the fucking, like, the High Moon, like, fucking, like, War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron.
Yeah.
Because they actually made the Autobot and Decepticon storylines both interesting.
Yeah, and part of, like, the same story.
Like, War for Cybertron did, like, you know, they still had the whole, like, one half is this, and then the other half is this. But I also really like Fall of Cybertron, where it's like, okay, you just did an Autobot mission. Now it's time for the Decepticon mission to undo everything you just did. And it's like, why? But also, that's awesome.
That sounds frustrating as hell.
It's frustrating, but it's also weirdly cathartic. Because it's like, I want you to imagine, like, building, like, a massive Lego structure.
Yeah.
With the full understanding and intention that you're then going to grab a bowling ball and chuck it at it and break it.
That sounds pointless.
I've realized this is actually just the final mission.
Yeah, that was about what I...
Yeah. So, yeah, this might be a short episode, but I do have something planned. And if that doesn't add up to enough time, I'll probably just slap it onto the end of last week's episode. Just so that you guys are getting a full experience and we're not wasting your time. Hey, so guess what? Megatron has decided that the Fallen sucks now. So he's gonna do something about it.
Good.
It's the same boss fight we saw last time, but now you're Megatron.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Because that fight sucked.
It did.
Also, he's now doing the thing that everybody has been talking shit about with this movie. Of, like, the Fallen's like, oh, only a Prime can beat me. But Megatron beat Optimus Prime, so he should be able to beat you, right?
Yeah.
And so now he's doing that.
Also, I want to point out that it's telling me to, the Fallen has betrayed Megatron, fight and destroy the Fallen with your heavy metal thunder.
Alright.
Excuse me?
Sure.
Hi, the military. Are you on my side? You're definitely not on his.
Motherfucking gravity power, bitch.
Oh, okay, it's just showing me all of the skill shots.
Yep. I did that the last time, too.
Good. Because there's only so many places you can hide it.
Yeah, it is just a pyramid and some ruins.
Yeah.
I know that we also talked about it last time. But why the fuck do his elbows attach to his ribs?
Yeah, God.
It's weird.
The less we talk about the Fallen's design, the better. I feel like it says something that he really, like, it doesn't have any notable toys.
I mean, he does. They're just old.
Optimus is just talking to you.
Oh. Yeah. I killed you.
No, it's the exact same intro as the Autobots.
Oh. Oh, do you see that aim assist?
Yeah, I did.
Wow, they really did not bother to hide the skill shots. Oh, there it is. Oh, the Fallen's actually trying to beat me up now. Fuck.
So they didn't bother making, like, a dialogue between Megatron.
I mean, that's what's happening now.
Going right now.
But then why was Optimus talking?
Dude. I don't know, man.
Is this the two leaders team up to beat someone even worse kind of moment?
It could be, even though Optimus Prime is dead.
Yeah, I thought that you murdered him in this game.
Oh yeah,
Unless maybe in like this alternate canon, like Sam and Michaela still managed to revive it.
Yeah, potentially. The Matrix of leadership is just not a thing in this version. So like it's possible that kind of just happened like behind the scenes. Because most of the Autobots really didn't help with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, fucking none of the other Autobots like contributed, like almost nothing.
Yeah. Like, it was Bumblebee, Skids, and Mudflap, and this game does not acknowledge Skids and Mudflap.
Thank God.
Do I have to be, like, shooting these things?
I think he's, like, down on the ground.
I don't know. No, nothing's appearing on my map.
Yeah, but you're getting shot at from something.
Yeah, that's the military.
We'll go kill
Why the fuck are the military trying to shoot you?
I mean, would you trust Megatron?
I don't.
No, but the fucking weird, like, alien fucking elbow rib bastard with the gravity
I
magic.
think they're probably shooting both.
It's just whoever.
Pick one
No.
and deal with them first.
No, there's two problems here. You shoot them both.
Where is the Fallen?
Yeah, where'd he go?
Because, like, my objective, right, is to defeat the Fallen. Where is he?
He's vibing somewhere.
I'll kill the military in the meantime. So, oh, hi. Why are the Autobots fighting me?
Zero Autobots. I don't know, man. They did not give a shit about the Decepticon storyline.
No, not
at
this
all.
time around. Last time, at least, like, they gave, like, things for the Decepticons to do, even though, like, they're still very
Yeah, it was a very fun what if. But this is just the movie.
Yeah.
They do the
Oh,
things
boy.
in the movie.
I flew as Megatron.
Wow.
I guess I am just supposed to be just killing these dudes. It's a shame they didn't send flyers after me.
Yeah, that'd be easier for you.
Yeah. You gave me the power of flight, and, like, I'm not really required to use it. Because, like, I think I'm more maneuverable while, like, standing, because otherwise I'm just hovering. Oh. There he is.
Yeah, so you did have to beat them.
Alright. Good to know. Why would he hide behind Autobots?
It's fuck you, I guess.
I guess so. You know what? That's probably, like, the best thing for a boss to do is just be as annoying as possible.
That's the worst.
No use.
Well, more from, like, their perspective, not from, like, a video.
From the boss's side, they're going to annoy you until you just like, nah, fuck this. This isn't worth it, and leave.
Yeah. Thank you, Soundwave.
What the fuck did you just say?
I think he said my tactics are effective.
All I heard was, I thought I heard Target.
Yeah, something like that.
He's shopping at Target. He wants to know if you need like lock prison or something.
Mr. The Fallen, come back. I just hit overdrive.
Please, Mr. the Fallen, his father.
Okay. There he is. What were you doing in space, sir?
Space shit. Fucking, like, what do you want from me? I'm literally trying to blow up the sun, my guy. I'm a little too busy for your fucking, like, jetpack ass,
Why was
motherfucker.
he trying to blow up the sun again?
Turn it into Energon.
Yeah.
Okay, but like he'd die. Fucking instant.
Well, it's a harvester. They're not blowing up the sun. They're, like, absorbing all of its energy.
Okay, yeah. That makes
Like-
more sense.
As far as things go, this is a very safe way to dispose of the sun. Not safe for literally anything else, but, like on Earth.
I, too, crave a economic way to dispose of the sun.
Sometimes you just gotta.
It's had it too good for too long, like Canadians.
We have not had it too good for too long. Shut the fuck up.
Speak to Norm about that, alright?
He's a fucking genie. I don't give a shit about what he thinks.
That's racist.
It kind of is, Aaron. Come on, man.
So, you're defending the actual psychopath who wanted to blow up your home?
I bet you think the Robin Williams genie was one of the good ones, don't you?
Wow!
Oh,
What the fuck, gamer?
Next up, you're gonna tell me you hate the Will Smith genie too, don't you?
I hated his songs. He himself was eh.
Ooh,
It's more the fact that the movie sucked, dog.
I don't know, still kind of genie racist.
I mean, whatever. Nobody likes Will Smith right now anyways.
True, that is true. Yeah, unrelated to his geniness.
there we go.
There we go.
I have defeated him. No, don't throw stuff at me. That's not allowed. You're dead.
Where's he getting those tanker trucks?
I don't know.
From
He's
the
pulling them out of the pyramid.
He ignored them.
ancient Egyptian tanker trucks. Ra was actually just a tanker driver. Man. Oh, right through the face. I think I listed that too. It's like, yeah, give me your face, etc., etc.
Murder Prime, blah blah blah.
Something. We did it. Man, unlocked the Decepticon campaign and cinematic. The thing we just saw that was just kind of eh.
Yeah, that was.
Or do they mean the credits?
Do you have to unlock the credits?
I hope not. I really hope not.
You can't leave until you unlock them.
You know, I think I know. I think I finally figured out why the Fallen betrayed us. He wasn't invited to these little meetings.
Oh.
Understandable.
Or he was, and he just really has really bad eyesight, and they never listened to him or ever went.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You good, Chief?
You just had a whole ass fucking army.
Yeah. But they needed the sun's energy.
I thought that they said that they deactivated the harvester.
Fair.
Your time has come! Arise!
So just more of the same generic dudes we slaughtered hundreds of in the Autobot campaign?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they just didn't acknowledge that those guys exist on the opposite side.
Weird.
I don't know. Okay, so we have to watch this now.
No.
It's unskippable.
Oh, God.
So, mashing all the buttons.
No.
Ooh, gamer ASMR.
Yeah.
No.
So, overall, what did we think of The Revenge of the Fallen, the video game for PC, released in 2009?
Sure was a video game.
It sure was. I think
Half of it was good.
functionally, it's better than the first game.
Yeah, honestly,
Oh. True.
there's no major glaring issues with it.
No.
It's just,
Meh.
it's mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Nothing wrong.
I could see the multiplayer being really solid, though.
Yeah. And I can definitely see why people would love it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think going into it in fucking 2022, when literally every piece of glitz and glam has worn off, nah. It's alright. I'm not going to complain about our time spent on it, other than, wow, they like to waste your time.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, I think this one would have benefited from being a standalone game. If this had actually released not as like a direct movie tie-in, but it's like part of like the Hunt for the Decepticons line or something like that, or it didn't have to come out at any specific time, so they could spend their time to actually like polish things.
Honestly, yeah, like another probably 3 to 6 months would have made a massive difference for this game.
I think so.
Just in, like, it felt fine. But it didn't have that extra shine
Yeah.
to get it to good, great levels.
Yeah, most of the missions, at least the story missions, because there's a whole bunch of like extra missions that are not in story related.
Yeah, true.
But
we are playing the bare minimum.
yeah, we are playing the bare minimum. But I mean, a lot of the extra missions are pretty much just kill all the enemies or like go through like point to point races.
Yeah.
So it feels like all the missions just kind of exist and they do the bare minimum to be a mission, right? Like the Axiom gun mission we saw where Long Haul just had to beat up a stationary gun, and that was it. Like, because I tried to kind of force additional content with like bonus objectives, but we didn't bother with that. We went like it wasn't necessary for us to do so.
Yeah. Unlike SpongeBob, where the bonus content was necessary.
Yeah. And I mean, it kind of was if we did really poorly during a lot of the missions, we would have to either replay missions to get better times or play additional missions to just get medals entirely. Like we saw with the Autobot campaign, where I had to go back and do one mission because I didn't have enough campaign points.
Yep.
But Yeah, and unfortunately, since this is also one of the licensed Activision games, it is now gone from basically everything.
Yeah.
You cannot buy it, cannot purchase it, and the PC version never received the DLC that the console versions did.
It got obliterated for no reason.
No. Though speaking of the DLC and everything, since this episode is actually going to be very short, I actually found a way to play the PS3 version through an emulator on my computer, and I got the DLCs installed so we can actually mess around with some of the characters that the DLC provides. Not all of them. Only like 3, to my knowledge, are actually playable in the single player. The rest require an internet connection. Like a connection to the servers and like multiplayer. So we cannot touch any of the G1 characters because there's G1 Optimus, Megatron, Starscream, and Sunstorm for some reason.
What the fuck?
I know, right? And I don't think we can just do straight up Jetfire because I added him as a separate character. But if we wanted to, you can mess around with the files and actually be able to play as him on the PC version without any issue, more or less. Because you can actually swap around characters and levels by like going into the files and renaming a character's file as a different character's file. Doesn't always work perfectly. Like, it's a good idea to swap characters who have similar builds. Like Jetfire, you want to replace Breakaway, since they're both Jet characters.
Okay.
But Breakaway is still much smaller than Jetfire is, so the camera's whack.
Oh.
More just that it's way too zoomed in, but it is doable. I don't think I'll do it in this video. We might later on, I don't know, but I am going to show off the 3 playable characters in the PS3 version, Jazz, Sideswipe, and Soundwave, and we will catch you there once this is over.
Once this is over,
we're just kind of filling time, honestly, with this.
We really are. We're stalling.
Yeah, I kind of led into us editing this out, but I think we might just sit here because if we have to, you have to.
No.
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 That's fair.
Yeah.
I could just Alt F4.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Do it.
Hey guys, it's going to be just me for right now. So we did actually record us checking out the DLC on the PS3 version, but unfortunately, none of the footage is usable. It kind of looks just like this.
Unfortunately, they have devolved. Watching the entirety of the cuts, the credits has melted their brains.
So it's just gonna be me taking a look at the PS3 DLC, like I promised you guys. So basically, the PC version didn't get any of the DLC. Oh boy. But you can play it on the PS3 version, which, since this is an emulator, is running a little slow, I hope. I hope the performance holds up. But for instance, we can play a Sideswipe, who is my favorite of the movie Autobots, and is only available as DLC in the 2 games that he appears in. So I'm happy to actually get to play as him. We're just gonna take a look at him. Oh boy, audio is not having a good time. But his transformation, pretty awesome. Yeah, audio's not having a good time. So. Just has some basic attacks. Yeah, audio's not great. His special ability is Blade Strike. So I guess that's pretty much it for Sideswipe. He's got some neat abilities, sword takedowns, and yeah. We can also take a look at Jazz. Here we have Jazz. So he's got Super Speed, Slug Repeater, Crescent Blaster. So apparently, Jazz is an app like during the PS3's multiplayer like heyday. He was an absolute menace, just absolutely just decimating everyone. I love his transformations. Go on spin. A little breakdance move. As his advanced melee. Really cool, really cool. So yeah, it's a real shame that we could do this on the PC version, because oh man, this performance is not good. It's a shame the earlier recording didn't work out. What's his special ability? Speed boost. Oh yeah, he's like is just crazy fast. Yeah, I could see why he'd be a pain to deal with in the multiplayer. It'd be so hard to hit. So that's Jazz. The Decepticons have 2 characters as well that we can take a look at. So let's get out of there. And if we head over to the Decepticon side, the Decepticons have Soundwave in his jet/satellite form, which he didn't actually turn into a jet in the movie. I think they lifted this design pretty much entirely from the toy. So he's even got like the secondary head on his back that the toy has. Here he turns into a Cybertronian jet, which is really cool. Got a charge shot. Fast firing kind of attack. I think a turret is his yeah, his turret is his special. Oh yeah, no, it's Rumble. Defends just that area. Makes sense. So yeah. I guess that's about it for Soundwave. So we can also check out the other playable DLC character, who is quite a surprise. You can play as him in Deep 6. And it is the Sunstorm, G1 Sunstorm, for some reason. Why not, right? Totally weird and out of place, but you can play as him. Don't worry about it. Alright, so yeah, G1 Sunstorm. They decided to send like a bottom tier Decepticon from a different era to reawaken Megatron for some reason. Why not, right? So, Sunstorm has, his null ray lasers. He also has a flamethrower, which is very fitting for someone who has fire abilities, as well as an overheat, which I believe makes every enemy's weapon overheat in the immediate area, so you can just keep attacking them. Yeah, it's wild that G1 characters got added, complete with like G1 style transformations. Unfortunately, we can't check out any of the others like Megatron or Optimus or even Starscream, because can't quite get the online to work through the emulator. So unfortunately, that's something that I'll have to check out later if it ever gets ported. But that's it from me. I think I might put some of our actual commentary from the footage we couldn't quite use if I'm able to. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Next week, hopefully, we'll have something very special in store for you guys. Trying to work out the logistics of what we're going to be doing, but either way, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you next time.
Yes, that is the end of Revenge of the Fallen for us.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you guys for joining us on this this journey. And we'll figure out Dark of the Moon. I think it may have to be on the back burner, but if we do figure it out between recording this and it coming out, then don't worry about any of this. You'll see it.
We're just Mad Men.
Or Mad Men, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'll see something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no rules here.
No, there are no rules. So, well, catch you guys next time.